Roscoe and I are starting our day out in the park again. This is something that I have really built into my routine because it makes him happy, it keeps him healthy, and it keeps me happy and healthy too. And I'm practicing the art of noticing. Some people might call this just a walk in the park. For me, it's so much more. I don't just look and see the playground and the grass and the trees. I see a space that sometimes has green grass, sometimes has brown grass that's asleep in the wintertime. Sometimes the trees are fully clothed in their beautiful green leaves. And sometimes it's just bare bones and the sky is a little grayer. Today the sun's shining. It's going to get up to 100 degrees here. But every single day is a little different. Sometimes our lives can feel that way. It's like we're living the same day over and over. But if you practice the art of noticing and you let go of the things that no longer serve you in your life, you make room for the unexpected and the new and the creative. You begin to see your life in a different way. So every day is new and fresh, even though it sometimes may seem on the surface like the same day you had yesterday, but you're not the same. I have a little drink here. I'm trying out this Zevia Cola. I hauled this from Sam's Club the other day. Very fizzy. You know, it's not bad. I mean, you know, if you don't like to drink water and you're used to drinking something like soda and stuff, it's really not bad. Now the stevia, because it is sweetened with stevia, that tends to make me, like some of the flavors with the stevia make me thirsty. This one, there's not much of a flavor to it. So I'm going through this whole process of decluttering my life and I'm sharing that with you. And I like to break my life down into categories. So like when I think of the clutter in my life, there's the physical clutter that's in my space. That's one quadrant. And then there's the mental clutter. And that's all the clutter that goes on in my head. And a lot of times it's a byproduct of having the physical clutter. Like when I go to find a shoe and I can't find my shoes, and then I beat myself up in my head, that whole conversation that I have about, well, where did you put your shoes? And how could you forget where your shoe is? And how does one person lose a shoe? I mean, it's John and me here. Nobody else has really been in here messing with my shoes. When the kids were at home, I could say, well, gee, I wonder if one of the kids grabbed my shoe. But, you know, it helped to sort of have someone to blame that, but there's none of that now. It's just John and me, and he does not wear my shoes. So that is mental clutter. That negative self-talk is mental clutter. I'm trying to eliminate that. Body clutter. How about body clutter? The stuff we put into our bodies that are not good for us, the extra pounds we're holding on from all the junk that we're putting into our bodies that's not good for us, that's all body clutter. I've worked really hard to eliminate that. Not eliminate it completely, but just cut back on it. So I have mental, physical. What about the emotional clutter? You know, when you get to be my age and you're going through a lot of the changes, like my friends and I will laugh because we're like, when did we start just getting teary-eyed over a Hallmark card commercial? Like, that's enough to set us off. What's really helping me is to declutter all of those things in my life in all those different areas that it's no longer serving me. That way it's giving me more space. I'm not tripping over things in my life, like old ways of thinking, old perceptions, worn out old shoes that I really need to get rid of. And I'm going through my closets. Like, I don't need 10 t-shirts in the same color. Now, if you're a fashion diva and you understand all those nuances of fashion, you might need 10 white t-shirts. But in my world, 2 or 3 really is enough. And then I could just keep up with the laundry. I want less in my life, less clutter, more substance, more experience, more love, more joy, more time. So I am letting go of a lot of things right now. It's an ongoing project. It's going to take some time. I'm going to continue to take you guys along with me and share this journey with you. But the more I let go of, the more energy I have, the better I feel. As far as the Zevia Cola, it's not bad. It really isn't. It's not going to take the place of Coke Zero, which is why I bought it. Trying to eliminate some of the those things in my life that are not serving me. Coke Zero it's an indulgence. It's a pacifier. I'll continue to have it, but I want to try to get it to 20% of the time. So that means 1.5 servings of Coke Zero a week really is all I want to have, which is so doable for me. But as I'm doing that, it's nice to have a little something. At least this can count as hydration. So getting plenty of water throughout my day, that's something that I do want to do more of. It's something that's important, I think, to our health and to our energy, our level of energy and our vitality, staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, those basic things that I want more of in my life, and less of the stuff that gets in the way of that. So, and make room for maybe the unexpected, making room for some creativity in our life, for self-discovery, for exploration, trying new things. Gotta make room for those things too. All right, guys, that's it today. I hope that you're doing well. Take good care. Remember, live like you mean it. And I'll see you on the next video.